My name is Alex Stiehl. I am actually the father of Super Ellie Stiehl, and I just wanted to introduce you to her. And this is Ellie right here. Say hi. She is actually she's very quiet. Little young lady. She is 8 months old, and we actually got admitted to hospital. She got admitted to hospital 2 weeks ago, beginning of April, and she was brought in because she had a lot of swelling in her face and her head and in her abdomen and things like this. And the doctors, they really didn't know what was going on, and they found out she's extremely pale, and their hemoglobins were really low. So a lot more investigating, a lot more looking up things, and they found out actually she is full of a cancer called neuroblastoma. And what this is, it's like fingers that start in the abdomen and in the back, and they weave themselves in throughout the spine and the kidneys and the bladder and all the way even up into her face, like around her eyes and things like this. If you look close at her, she's got yellow and blue and bruising around her eyes because the tumor has just swollen around in there. And so we are actually here. We've gone and created this page as a way to support her and for you to partner with her in her battle against her arch nemesis, the evil Neuroblastoma-Tron. And so we want to give you guys an opportunity and to join this phenomenal thing of the creation and going through the origin of one of the world's most legendary superheroes that they will ever see, Super Ellie. We truly believe that one of the biggest things to somebody's beating of cancer and their survival is their partnership and their association and the encouragement that they get. And so we wanted to create this page for you guys to partner with us in helping her to overcome and beat this. She's gone through tremendous things already in her 2 weeks here in the hospital. She's gone through several blood transfusions. She has, they had to do IVs, poke new IVs in her every single day. They would come in and do blood work, and she was so bloated that they couldn't do anything in her hands, in her wrists, in her legs, and they would have to come in and they would poke her every day. They would take blood from her head, and oh my goodness, she is such a trooper, going through MRIs, going through CAT scans and ultrasounds and different types of surgeries, bone marrow surgeries. Like, she's gone through an amazing amount of things so far, and she has just been a phenomenal trooper, a true superhero in the making. As you see, she's kind of hanging out with her best friend there, the Supergirl stuffy, as one of her favorite things that she can play with, and so she is excited. I think she's excited to have the opportunity to start growing and transforming and start developing some real cool superpowers to be more like some of her most adored idols there, like Supergirl, and she got the little Batgirl here too, and so she just want to do that. But I want to encourage you guys to come on in and hang out with her, and definitely subscribe. Look below off to the side there, and you'll see a subscription button. Get subscribed to this at the very least to start seeing the updates on her and how she's doing, how she's progressing, and how she's fighting and beating against the evil Neuroblastoma-Tron. Alright? And what we're going to do is you'll see that she's not quite wearing her superhero outfit yet. We do have something in the making for that, and we want to encourage you guys to definitely stick around, subscribe for that, because what we're going to do in the next couple weeks is we're going to post up some logos, some symbols that could be representative of her. I want to get you guys to vote in on it, take part of that, because her support team, her superhero support team that you're going to be partnered with, we want to make sure that you guys get a say and an involvement in her development to become the hero that she's going to be. What kind of superpower she's going to end up with, I don't know. She's already been trying out like blasters and toe lasers and time manipulation and all sorts of really cool stuff. So we want to make sure that you guys have an opportunity to plug in with that. And one person that one of our partners, one of our superhero support team that decides to partner with us and donate, they're going to win a t-shirt with the superhero logo on it and a Super Ellie logo on it, which is going to be fantastic. So go ahead right now, off to the side there's a donate now button. Go ahead and click it. If you don't know how much to donate, any amount is okay. Any small amount, big amount, whatever it is. Okay? If you're not quite sure, have a look at some of the people that have already donated before you. See what kind of stuff that they've done. You can match them if you want, or do whatever you want with it. All right, and definitely do subscribe. We're gonna be posting updates on a regular basis, try to keep you guys informed of what's going on, how her progression's coming along. But I want to encourage you guys to do this also because her mother, Jenny, is also pregnant too. And so one of the biggest things that a family facing cancer is, with a child cancer, is that one of the parents often has to leave work in order to stay with the children, in order to stay with the child that's going through the cancer treatments. And the thing is here, Jenny is actually pregnant, which is awesome, okay? But with the chemotherapy and the radiation, unfortunately, she's not able to actually handle Ellie a whole lot, because the radiation actually seeps out through the sweat and through tears and through the mouth, as well as through the pee and the poop and all that fun stuff. And so she's not allowed to change diapers anymore, which I'm sure she's pretty okay with that, right? And but unfortunately, she can't do a lot of contact with her. She has to actually wear something around Ellie, well, if she wants to hold her and things like that. So, and we also have two other kids, super siblings out there at home. We have Caleb and Leah. They're at home actually with Grandma right now. And but your support is going to go for a lot of things. It's going to go for helping with any hospital costs, any medications after we leave. It's going to go help with food for those staying here at the hospital and support, as well as the kids at home, going back and forth to travel, as well as any loss of income. Like I said, the biggest thing is that the statistic is families that support, that have children with cancer, typically lose about 50 to 60% of their income. I mean, that's tough to make a choice between going to work and feeding your kids and being able to spend and support. I mean, no superhero should be left alone to go through the battle themselves. Wouldn't you agree? So we definitely want to have somebody here on a regular basis, switching back and forth, that can be here to support her, so she's not left here crying. We're in the hospital now. It really breaks my heart to walk around here, and you'll see kids that are less than a year old, or maybe 5 years old, or 6 years old, 7 years old, and they're here by themselves because their families have to work during the day, or they live a long distance away and they can't be here. So that's one of the things that we definitely want to do is, like I said at the beginning, encouragement and association is one of the biggest things to help fight cancer, to fight anything. Is the people you're around, having them surround you and encourage you and support you. So we want to make sure there's somebody here full-time with her, which is going to be phenomenal. The other thing it's going to do is we have to do a little bit of renovations in our house, because when she comes home after her second round of chemo, there will hopefully it's going to be at that point, and but she's not going to be able to share a room with her sister for a little bit because her immune system gets just so drained and just bottomed out, basically just disappears with the chemo treatment. And so she's not we encourage sharing, and we think that sharing is caring. But in this case, we don't want to be sharing any germs and to get her sick, because they say that is one of the biggest killers of people with cancer, is that they get an infection and it doesn't get treated in time, and that's what ends up causing a lot of death with cancer patients. So we want to make sure that she is staying healthy and staying in a safe environment. And so your partnership, your donation with us in helping and becoming part of the superhero support team is going to go for all those things: food, transportation, top up a little bit of income, and definitely helping her have a safe and healthy environment where she can recover and fight on a daily basis to beat the Neuroblastoma-Tron. We do believe that with your support, Super Ellie is going to do it. Alright? So go ahead and click that button over there, donate a little bit, definitely subscribe below, and we'll see you in a little bit. Thanks, guys. I appreciate your support. I appreciate your kind words. Your prayers and your encouragement are always welcome. Leave a comment below. We love you guys. God bless.